Hey there, tech fans. Today I'll show you how you can easily pair the new DJI Mic Mini with a wide range of other products to record audio, including the Osmo Pocket 3, the Osmo Action 5 Pro, or your smartphone and tablet, or really any product that can record audio over a Bluetooth connection. Now, when DJI designed the Mic Mini, they included two core technologies for connecting to external devices, so you could use these microphones to record audio. They included Bluetooth, which is a pretty common standard that's used on a lot of portable gear, and they also included a proprietary Wi-Fi connection between these two microphones and the receiver. And if you're using the Wi-Fi connection, this system provides up to 400 meters of distance between those microphones and the receiver. And that's important because even though you're probably never going to be that far away from your camera, knowing you've got that strong a signal means when you're in an environment with a lot of extra signals, a lot of Wi-Fi interference, you won't have to worry about audio dropouts because the signal is so strong that it's going to be able to get through any noise that happens to be in that room. The interesting thing about the Bluetooth connection is that even though Bluetooth is a pretty universal standard, a lot of companies that manufacture microphones like this really require you to use it with their receiver. They actually handcuff the Bluetooth so it only works with their receiver. It won't work with other devices directly. DJI didn't do that. They could have done that. They didn't do that. So with DJI, that Bluetooth beacon is available to connect to a wide range of different devices, which makes it incredibly universal. Because when I want to record with my camera, I can connect the receiver to the camera, put the microphone on my lapel and just start recording audio, and it gives me really good quality audio. But if I want to connect to a portable device really quickly, I can switch into Bluetooth mode, make that connection, and use it as an external microphone for these products. Now, I'm going to show you how to do all that, but one thing to keep in mind, and it's a really good indicator, is the LED on the microphone. It'll blink in one of two colors, or it'll be solid in one of two colors, either blue or green. Now, if it's blue, that means you're in Bluetooth mode. If it's green, you're in Wi-Fi mode. And if you're trying to connect to a partner, whether it be the receiver or an external device, it's going to be flashing. Once you make that connection, it'll go solid. So if you're connecting to either of these or your phone or other devices over Bluetooth, it'll blink until you make the connection, then it's solid blue. If you need to reconnect it to the receiver because you've been using it with a device, it'll blink green until it connects to the receiver, and then it'll turn solid. And I'll show you how to make all those connections. The most important one, I think, is if you're using it with a portable device, how do you get it back into a pairing mode with the receiver? So I'll show you how to do that. All of these are really simple procedures that are like one or two steps, so it's not a hard thing to do. But again, what I like so much about this kit is, for starters, look how small the microphone is. I mean, this thing is tiny. It's microscopic. It's the size of a lunch snack. I mean, it's that small. When you pop it on your shirt like that, it's almost invisible. Now you can see it because it's black and I've got a patterned shirt on, but if I'm wearing a solid color shirt, that almost disappears, and the audio quality is absolutely amazing. The last thing I will mention is, again, along the lines of audio quality, over the Wi-Fi connection, it's really, really incredible. And over Bluetooth, it's really, really good as well, but it's not quite as good as over the Wi-Fi connection. I've been doing a lot of testing with the microphone, but trust me when I tell you, having an external mic like this that I can use with my action camera or my pocket or my phone just makes things so much easier when I'm out in the field. I basically make the Bluetooth connection, do what I'm going to do, and record audio, and it just works really well. So stay tuned next. I'll show you how to connect to, again, a bunch of different devices. Then I'll come back at the end and point out a few things that I really like about the Mic Mini. It's a fantastic product. First, I'll show you how to quickly connect the DJI Mic Mini to your smartphone, your tablet, or really any other device that can connect over Bluetooth. And the first thing you'll need to do is to turn on the microphone by holding down the power button for a few seconds, and the LED at the top will come on. It's flashing green right now, which means it's not connected to anything, and it's searching for a partner over the Wi-Fi connection to the receiver. But in this case, we want to connect over Bluetooth. So to put the microphone into Bluetooth pairing mode, you'll hold down the pairing button right there for a few seconds and watch the LED change. Now it's blinking blue and green, which means, again, it's not connected to anything currently, but it's looking for a partner over both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. And now we'll need to put your phone or your tablet or other device into Bluetooth pairing mode. So go into your settings menu, go to Bluetooth option, and then search for a DJI mic. There it is right there. If you tap that, the phone or tablet or other device will look for that device that it's trying to pair to and will pair up. And you'll notice the LED is turned to solid blue, which means I have a connection and I'm ready to use this with my smartphone, tablet, or again, other device that connects over Bluetooth. And it really is just that easy to get it paired up. Next, I'll show you how to connect the DJI Mic Mini to the Osmo Pocket 3. And the first thing we'll need to do is to turn on the microphone by holding down the power button for a few seconds and watch the LED at the top. Right now it's blinking green, which means it's looking for a partner that it can pair with over Wi-Fi, like the controller. But the Pocket 3 pairs over Bluetooth, so we'll need to put the mic into Bluetooth pairing mode by holding down the pairing button for a few seconds. Watch the LED. You'll see it's blinking green and blue at this point, which means it's looking for a partner over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. And now we'll put the Pocket 3 in pairing mode by tapping the top of the screen and sliding down. And then on the left-hand side on the bottom is the settings icon. Tap that. It takes you to the main settings menu, and the top option is wireless mic. Tap that. And you have a choice of connecting it to either transmitter 1 or transmitter 2, because the Pocket 3 can support 2 of these microphones at the same time. So if you're using a single mic, you can pick either transmitter. Let's pick TX1. It takes a second because now it's looking for a partner. It's handshaking over Wi-Fi, and in a second you'll see the screen change. There you go. Right now it's connected. Let me get rid of this message. Right now it's connected to the microphone, and you can confirm that by tapping that button. And you'll notice right now you can see that my audio is being picked up on that microphone. And it's really just that easy to get it paired to the Pocket 3. Next, I'll show you how you can easily pair the DJI Mic Mini with the Osmo Action 5 Pro. You'll first start by turning on the microphone by holding down the power button for a few seconds, and watch the LED at the top. It's now blinking green, which means it's looking for a partner over Wi-Fi, but we'll need to connect the Osmo Action 5 Pro to the microphone over Bluetooth. And to put the mic into Bluetooth pairing mode, hold down the pairing button for a few seconds and watch the LED. It's now changed to blinking green and blue, which means again it's looking for a pair over the Wi-Fi connection and over Bluetooth. And now we'll need to put the Action 5 into Bluetooth pairing mode. And to do that, pull down from the top of the screen, select the upper right icon, which is the settings icon. And if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see an option for wireless mic. Tap that, and now you have 2 choices to add it to either TX1 or TX2, because the Osmo Action 5 can support 2 microphones at the same time for interviews, and you can select either one of these. Let's select TX1, just tap it. And now the Action 5 is looking for a partner over that Bluetooth connection. Takes a second to do the handshake, and once it makes a connection, you'll see the screen change. There you go. So right now it sees the microphone as an input, and you can confirm that by tapping this button right there. And then you'll notice the audio bar bouncing up when I tap this. That means the microphone's connected and you're all ready to go. In this last example, I'll show you how you can pair the DJI Mic Mini with the receiver. And that can happen if you've paired the Mic Mini with your phone or the Osmo Action 5 or the Osmo Pocket 3 over Bluetooth, because the microphone pairs with the receiver over the Wi-Fi connection, and it's probably still stuck in Bluetooth pairing mode. So to start that pairing process, you'll first turn on the microphone, and you'll notice pretty quickly that it's blinking blue, which means it's in Bluetooth pairing mode, it's already paired with the device, and that device is no longer available. So it's looking for a partner over Bluetooth. The challenge is the receiver pairs over Wi-Fi. So what you'll need to do is to put this into pairing mode by holding down the pairing button. And again, you'll see that blink faster, and it's now blinking green and blinking blue, which means it's looking for a partner over the Wi-Fi connection. Then you can turn on the receiver by holding down the power button, and you'll notice the power indicator come on and it's flashing looking for a partner. Just hold down the pairing button on the receiver, and in a second or so it'll search for a partner. These 2 are flashing, and there you go. It now sees a microphone on channel 1, and it was just really that quick to get it paired up over Wi-Fi. Now the key thing to remember is the LED is green and it's solid, which means it found a partner and it's communicating. When you're paired up over Bluetooth, that will be blue and it'll be solid, meaning you've paired up with a phone, a tablet, or some other device over the Bluetooth connection. And it's really that easy to repair it with the receiver if needed. I hope those demonstrations were helpful. Now, here are a few things to keep in mind if you're searching for a wireless microphone kit like this that I think really helps the Mic Mini shine. For starters, I really like the fact that you can start off small and grow the kit. For example, if you're going to use your cell phone to record videos out in the field, you're a run and gun producer where you're doing YouTube or TikTok videos, all you need is the microphone. That microphone will connect to your phone over Bluetooth, and you're going to have beautiful audio when you're recording those videos. If you're using a DSLR camera, at that point you can add the receiver if you want. And then the receiver has a 3.5mm jack on the side. You plug it into your DSLR, and you're connecting over Wi-Fi to the receiver, and you've got fantastic audio up to 400 meters away from your camera, which gives you, I think, a perfect run and gun setup. And if you really want to go a little bit deeper and you're going to do a lot of interviews, maybe you add the second microphone, or maybe you add the entire kit. where you can drop these back into the charging case and it'll automatically charge them. You can use the transmitters for up to 11.5 hours on a charge. The receiver will operate up to 10.5 hours on a charge. And when you drop them back into the charging case, the case itself will recharge them up to 3.5 times, which means you could effectively use this for 48 hours without having to hook it back up to a wall charger to recharge the entire kit. I also like the fact that from a design perspective, they built this to handle the microphones. Look how small those microphones are. I can't get past how tiny these things are. All right, so the microphones fit in the case with the receiver. So everything goes back in this nice little case, including the adapters, by the way, that you can adapt that to an external device, whether it be USB-C or Apple, but you can leave the windscreens on and close the case. You can even fit, I don't have it here, but you can even fit the cable inside there. So when I take this out in the field, I have everything I need to do one-on-ones with my camera or my portable devices. I have 2 microphones to do interviews. I have the receiver if I'm using a DSLR camera. I have Bluetooth to connect to these. I don't know what more I could want in a kit, and it's tiny, and that's really, really an advantage. So, and it's priced pretty well too for what you're getting in this technology. And that's all I really had for today. I like it an awful lot. You probably can tell that from my excitement. I think you're going to like it as well. If you have any questions of anything I've covered, drop those in the comments below. And I hope you found value in this review. So until next time, as always, thanks for watching and happy flying.